Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Escape from Mars. Please stop bouncing. Um, so I've made a couple of small changes to things. First of all, you will notice that if we seem to be lagging a bit. We're on version 181.2 now. You will notice that we now have no grinding tower. That's gone. I got sick of it. Every time I tried to use it, it finally fell and snapped the grinder off the end. And yeah, I don't remember if I showed off the welder. Basically, I have to manually load it, but then I can do things in it. Instead, what I did was come down here and well, I built this. This is a dual head grinder. Just a cargo container, and then a curved conveyor tube, and then the conveyor junction, and that basically lets the drone. Where's my remote control here? Okay, view, and press 1. And go to 2 and 1, 2, 4. No, 4 is the front lights. 5 is the connector. There we go. So we got 4 on, 1. We appear to have our drop light turned on. That's not the button I wanted. I want the light. No. I hate when it doesn't want to click in. Like, the spotlight tool camera to be off. That's apparently not on any of the hotbars. But if we press 2, we can't see anything. If we go to 2 and press 1, we can now see that we're looking out through the camera in the middle of those 2 spotlights. If we fly over here before we run out of hydrogen, I don't remember if I showed this, if they'd done this last episode or not, but I installed a hydrogen tank so that now when the oxygen generator runs, it's not wasting the hydrogen. And so if I turn it on, it will fill up this hydrogen tank. Basically, that's just so that I can climb into the cockpit and get recharged on jetpack power. The tanks are not auto-refilling at the moment, and I'm not sure why. If I put tanks into the oxygen generator, they'll refill, but there you go. Now, I did make one change to the drone, and as you can see, it now has dual solar panels. And that's because it was not charging anywhere near fast enough. So, we're going to take this and lag out a bit, but we're going to fly into the... And as you can see, we're running a... Oh, I know what's happened. We've run... okay. We have run low on flight power. Okay, please don't crash. I would be really annoyed if we crashed. So what I've forgotten to do is park this up and set the batteries to recharge. Come on, give me control. Alright, so 1 will get us into position here. Take control of you. Get it up there. Please. Up. 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 There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now we go and we take our batteries. Set these to recharge. They'll start to recharge. Now, at the moment, they're recharging off of the Rust rover here, which doesn't really have that much power. I'm going to go up here. I've been storing the uranium I've been getting.
Tower reports convoy arrived safely.
Yeah, convoys seem to be behaving themselves now. I don't want that much. I want Give me 1 ingot, thank you. I've been storing the uranium in the welder so that the rover does not accidentally suck it all up. I also adjusted this to make it a little easier to maneuver up and down from the ground. Yeah, that's it. That's what that big red stuff is called. Let's see. So I've gone down. Well, here, we'll let this charge up a bit. And if we come over here to the secret weapon secret? Yeah, great, brilliant. Secret weapon research facility. We'll fly down here. You can see I've drilled out the tunnel with the drilling attachment, and I've started grinding away some of the stuff in here. Now, some of it didn't go so well. I tried to grind the cargo container off of here and didn't realize that the gyros were attached to it, and so there's a big hunk of armor blocks sitting here because the gyro destroyed the batteries when it detonated. This is all heavy armor, and I mean, you can see how long it's taking with the character super grinder welder thing. Yeah, the super powered character tools, much less the welders on the grinders on the drone take just absolutely forever to do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna end up grinding this down manually if I want the stuff out of it. And I do want the stuff out of it because metal grids are surprisingly difficult to come by. I don't want to do too much of this on camera. You'll notice that there's a battery sitting here, and I need to drill that out in a second. And it's got a connector on it. Well, because as soon as the drone is charged enough to get down here, I'm basically going to harvest this battery. I wanted to... Hello? There we go. There. Right. Where was I? Oh, right. I'm drilling this out so I can get the drone down here and connect it to the battery hopefully without anything exploding. Basically, since I can't keep the battery and the drone isn't really designed to do anything with it, I'm basically going to connect it via the landing merge block and drain all the power out of it, and then grind it off when I'm done. So I can harvest all the power, or the half a battery that's here. I think it's half a battery or so. Yeah, two lights, that's half a battery. I can just plug in and set the batteries on it to recharge, and it will chew up. Whoa. Yeah, and it will suck all the power out of it, which is kind of a good thing. Let's see, what else did I have? So, I want to try and attack some of these enemy bases. Ooh. Right. I want to try and attack some of these enemy bases. I'm thinking the air base near the flight research station will be my first target. I've destroyed some stuff I didn't mean to. Keep that on me. Primarily because I admit I'm using a bit of meta-knowledge here. Meta-knowledge here. Because I've seen that the interior, the bottom of it, is hollow, which means that I can get in by drilling underneath. Which is, yeah, it's kind of cheaty. But once I'm in, I can craft myself a chair and turn the thing off and access it that way. I would feel bad for it, except, as Duckroll put it, this is for space engineers who know all the tricks. This is a scenario for space engineers who know all the tricks. And one of those tricks is being able to attach a chair to an enemy base and shut down the enemy base. So I'm going to call it valid. You're free to disagree, but I'm going to call it valid because I suspect it's something he would expect me to do. So whether he would or not, that's something else entirely. Yeah. So ooh, I didn't realize I left a gun on here. I know why I did. Ooh, ammunition. Yes, please. Ooh, more ammo. Excellent. Basically, what I want to do is harvest everything that's down here. I hate ending up with scrap because it means I destroyed something without intending to. I have picked up a few missiles already. I'm not sure from where, but I have managed it. Oh, I'll pick up 3 ammo. Oh, these are cargo containers, that's why. Right. Yep, grab the ammo out of here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, if I'd done this with the grinder, it would have grabbed everything automatically. But like I said, all this heavy armor, I mean, it's taking time to grind out with my super grinder. So yeah. Oh, nuts! I really do need to get the grinding ship down here. Or the grinding drone, I guess. Let's go up here and see. Hello? Why is there rock floating in midair? I don't know, but I want it gone because... yeah, the last thing... Excuse me. That better be just visual because... But yeah, there's lots of these things. I can actually reach the reactor in there with the grinding ship, or with my grinder drone. Oh, yeah, I don't want to. Basically, the thing is that in order to actually fly it precisely from the outside, I have to be there in order to actually get to the. All right, so let me have my batteries fully. Why aren't you guys recharging? Oh, I see. It's you two that are recharging. Yeah. You two should be recharged enough. Grab a remote control, take control. 1, 2, and, hang on. There we go, 5. Down. Thank you. Okay, so we'll back out of here. I'm always concerned about accidentally hitting the yeah, what's the word? The wheel connection, or the connection to the wheel, and that's kind of the last thing I want to do. So basically, we're going to ride. Whistling when I talk for some reason. Go figure. Basically, we're going to ride the drone and back down there, because we have to stay within a certain distance in order to. I want to fly from here because it's a little easier. Yeah, we have to stay within a certain distance of the drone in order to fly it by remote. Now, once we have it attached and recharged, we can actually go and sit in the Rust rover and basically stay alive and operate it through the brushed rover antenna. But up until that point, ooh, stop. Alright, take control. Can we fit through this hole without having to drill it out? Yes we can, as long as we're careful. I tried not to make this any wider than the outside of the thrusters, just in case. Right, so let's go ahead and get our drone. Alright, and we can drop there, go to our number 3 camera. We can get ourselves pretty close to the battery. Alright, we're actually forward of the... Right, yeah, we're forward of that. Let me get these out of the way. I suspect they might be in the path. But basically, what I'm going to do is grab hold of the battery and set the ones on the rover to, or on the drone. I keep calling it a rover, and it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll basically if we can get down. Come on. Let's back up. There we go. Alright, and then we're just going to set us down. Turn those off. And then we will get number 6. And that's now set all of our all of the batteries on board to recharge. Whereas this battery is apparently okay. Yeah, so this battery will fully discharge. It's apparently owned by me, which is an interesting thing. And yeah, I could basically use these as cargo to take stuff out of here. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be another short episode because I had an internet issue and Space Engineers wouldn't refuse to update. What's up here? I didn't notice these before. Oh, these are alright. Oxygen and hydrogen tanks. This appears to be an entirely full hydrogen tank. No, it's half full, but it has no power. Huh. What? I wonder. Ooh. Might be worth trying to see. If I can build... That might be a little bit... excessive, just trying to flat out harvest the hydrogen. Yeah, harvest the hydrogen. That's not the button I wanted. Still not the button I wanted, thank you. Where's the hydrogen tank while we're at it, too? Not too much different. What I could in theory do is build myself a hydrogen harvester drone. Put a connector there and a connector on this, and use the drone here to basically suck the hydrogen out of those tanks. We're only like 1 or 2 of the things. Not exactly sure how I would power these though. Although I suppose they're... How many blocks are they separated by? Yeah, it's only separated by 1 block here. Or, no, 1 block and change. Actually. Terminal, inventory. Power. I have no power cells. Sure. I can actually harvest a little bit of power from the reactor up there. Or a little bit of components from the reactor up there. And build a tiny reactor here, or small reactor here, and connect these two, with just like a 0.01 uranium, just enough to turn them on and suck all the hydrogen out of them into a small ship tank. The oxygen tanks I'm less worried about. Yeah, these I'll just grind down, because gotta go all the way to the end to find out what's in them. And these are on that. Oh, this has power. So, no, maybe I don't have to. Can we? I have no steel plates. It's fine. There's the world's supply of steel plates down here. Right. Give me some steel plates. So if I were to just say connect you and you, do you have power now? Yeah, you're all on the same grid, so if I go like so, and according to you, you are, yeah, you're all on the same grid, so you have power now. Excellent. Which means, where is it? 8. There we go. Just grab 8. Grab 8. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. I think I have all that stuff here. Motors, computers, large and small steel tubes. These two containers are not connected, which is kind of irritating. Motors and computers. I think that's enough. If not, I'll go back for more. Construction components and more computers, right? I think I didn't need large steel tubes. Yeah. 40 construction components and 10 more computers. So, ooh. 3 dimensions are really headache-inducing some days. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is... hopefully this has power. If not, I'm going to look really silly. But, yeah, that's what I'll do is I will build myself a hydrogen tanker. Just a temporary one, because I can't imagine needing it more than once, but you never know. How's our batteries doing? Batteries charged in 20 minutes, drained in 7. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to continue to grind stuff down, starting with Ed over here and ending up with the stuff down there. I may need to drill that out, but I don't think so. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing between episodes, is continuing to grind stuff off. I'm wondering, I didn't see any batteries on Ed here, because that's what it looks like, is a giant Ed 209. Yeah, this takes forever, even with this super grinder here. I do have to compliment the designer, though, because it's an awesome design. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to this, and next episode, hopefully we'll do something slightly more exciting than stand here staring and grinding stuff. Alright, this has been Space Engineers with Tracks 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.